going on, folks? Today is a quick video about a tip in PvP around using your shotgun. In fact, I recently had to take this down due to some music issues on YouTube. I guess when I started, I didn't properly realize what songs I could and couldn't use, even if they were from an NCS channel. But anyways, I swapped out that music, and now you get to learn about a term called peppering. A lot of people actually call it poking as well, but that doesn't really matter, so let's just dive right in. The entire concept is simply dealing damage to delay the health regeneration of your opponent. First, I'll show you an example of this, and then I'll break down why it's important and why you need to start doing this in your gameplay so that you can be a better teammate. I'll show you that one more time, but what's important here is that there's a lot of times where you're in a gunfight and you might be winning that gunfight. And if you're up against a good player, they're going to recognize that they're about to lose this fight and probably try and get out of there. In this case, in the elbow location on Endless Vale, my opponent realizes that I'm about to win this fight and they shade step away and they try and run away. So I have two options. My immediate reaction is I either follow them or I try and cut them off to my left. In this case, I choose to follow them. The reason I do that is because I know that elbow extends a little ways. While I'm hovering over that ledge, I have two more options. I either try and hit them with my hand cannon while I'm hovering across while they're running to the left, or I just shoot my shotgun in their general direction and see what happens. In this particular case, I've hit him with one headshot and one body shot, so even if I happen to have precision aim and I hit that headshot around the corner, I know I'm not going to kill him. Whereas the term peppering would come in with the shotgun. All I have to do is one damage to achieve the benefit. If I pull out my hand cannon, I might miss the opponent. If I pull out a shotgun, I know for sure I'm not going to finish him from there. But the point is that a shotgun spread, it's going to cover a massive area with its pellet spread. And by doing one damage, I completely reset my opponent's health regen. And there's a lot of benefits to this. I mean, if my opponent had 10 recovery, me resetting their recovery in the way that I did this video can literally make it as though they have 0 recovery, because time has gone by from that second hand cannon shot until I hit him again with my shotgun, and all of that becomes a waste on their part as soon as I do one more tick of damage. They have to reset their recovery time. B, I give my teammates all of that extra time in order to come and support me, because during this fight, if they're trying to run away through elbow, I'm probably calling out to my teammates that he's coming around the other side of elbow. So I want to further emphasize how massive this can be, especially in comp or in scrims. I've laid out all of the recovery bars from 0 recovery all the way to 10 recovery for you. The reason I'm showing you this is because I'm also going to include 2 timestamps on the right-hand side of the screen. The first one in red is going to show you the amount of time it takes from when an enemy takes damage until they start to regen their health again. And then the second number in green is the full amount of time it takes for them to get back to full health. In this case, from taking one shot to the head from a hand cannon, so 68 damage. After measuring these frame by frame, you can see that at 10 recovery, it takes 4 seconds until your opponent's going to start regenerating their health, and a total of 5.1 seconds for them to get back to full health after taking 68 damage. On the flip side, with 0 recovery, it takes 5.5 seconds for them to start regenerating their health, for a total of 7.5 seconds until they've fully recovered from a 68 damage headshot. So why do all these numbers matter? Let's assume our opponent has 10 recovery going into this fight. So he thinks after taking damage, if he runs away, he only needs to wait 4 seconds or 240 frames before he's going to start regenning. In this case, like we talked about, he shade steps to the side and starts to run away. In the meantime, 111 frames go by, in other words 1.9 seconds, until I shoot him with that shotgun shot. I've now effectively reset his regen time to the original 4 seconds. So that 1.9 seconds plus another 4 seconds is a total of 5.9 seconds from the moment he started to run away until he's actually going to regen now, even though I only did 4 damage in that scenario. Looking back at our recovery numbers, even 0 recovery at 5.5 seconds is faster than that scenario. So circling back to my 2 benefits, number 1, that benefit is for me because now I have more time to kill him before he regens. A side bonus of that is that a lot of opponents actually start to panic when they're not starting to regen when they expected to. And then the second major piece is that your team should be on their way to help you out, and they know that this opponent has not started to regen, so they can come in and clean up with a lot more confidence. So when you guys are in trials or comp or doing scrims or whatever it is, unless you only have one in the mag in that shotgun, you really need to start doing this. And something as small as this can be an introduction to teaching your brain how to think about what your opponent's status is. Learning and controlling things like this are a stepping stone to really improving in PvP. Go give this a shot in Crucible, and I guarantee you your friends will enjoy playing with you more because you're going to be a better teammate. Now, we've been growing the community in the Discord a lot recently, and if you want to join in and talk about things like this, feel free to click on the Discord link that I included in the description below. We'd love to have you in there regardless of PvE or PvP. And if this was something new to you, I plan on posting a lot of small Crucible tips like this that add up and have a snowball effect on your ability to perform in the Crucible. So you might want to consider clicking subscribe so you can catch some notifications on those next videos. And one of those examples is on screen right now. You can use a quick draw glitch with your shotgun to win a lot of 1v1s faster than you think. If you click on the top right thumbnail, that'll bring you to a video that shows you just how effective this is. And the bottom right thumbnail is going to teach you exactly how to do that glitch. But that's all for now, so take care.